Welcome to Part 8 of Adobe Illustrator 0 to Hero Complete course, in which you will learn all about paths in Adobe Illustrator. By the way, if you have not seen our earlier videos, please take a look. This course is especially designed for those who are brand new to Adobe Illustrator. It covers everything in full detail. Link is given in the description and first comment. One of the most important but initially confusing things to learn in Adobe Illustrator is making and editing of vector shapes. These are the shapes that are native to Adobe Illustrator, but they are also used in many other applications, from presentation software to animation software, as well as in Adobe Photoshop and Adobe InDesign. They are used for logos, simple drawings, technical drawings, and many other things. They can be enlarged or reduced infinity with no loss of quality. They take very little disk space and remain able to be modified. If you learn how to deal with these shapes effectively, you will be rewarded many times over in the future. Vector shapes are drawings that are defined by points and lines connecting these points. We already made some earlier in the last videos by drawing a line with the pen tool. First, we defined the location of the start of a line by clicking, and then defined the location of the end of a line by clicking again. Using the stroke and fill panel, we then told Illustrator what size and color to make the line. The points that you made by clicking with the pen tool are called corner anchor points. Lines coming from these points are straight. There is one other type of line called a smooth anchor point. Lines coming from these points come out at a curve. To make one of these, first make a corner anchor point by clicking with the pen tool. Then instead of clicking where you want the line to go, click and drag a bit before you let go of the mouse button. This is what you should see as you draw the line. You might be wondering what those other lines are. Just move your pen tool somewhere else and click again to make another corner point. Now go to your direct selection tool and select the smooth anchor point you made. Remember that with the direct selection tool you can tell if a point is selected by. If the point is shown solid, it means it is selected, and hollow means it is not selected. At this time, the smooth anchor point is the only point selected. The points at the end of the two straight lines extending from your smooth anchor points are called handles. These determine two things: the smoothness of the curve and the direction of the line takes as it exits the point. Play around with these handles and see what happens. You should see that as you make the handle shorter, the line exiting the point does so at a sharper angle. As a matter of fact, if you move a handle very close to the anchor point, it should behave as if it were a corner anchor point. As you move the handle around, you should notice that your line tries to follow the direction you move the handle. It cannot follow it absolutely, since the line has to end at the corner point on the other side of it. Now make a circle using the ellipse tool. Remember that it is under the rectangle tool. Then use your direct selection tool to select one of the points of the circles for smooth anchor points. Edit the points of the circle. Any shapes in Illustrator is made up of smooth and corner anchor points and can be edited using the direct selection tool. Don't worry if you don't understand what is exactly happening while you are playing. Now go back to the pen tool and draw a line again. Using smooth and corner points, extend the line to make a closed shape. As you drag while making a smooth point, you are determining the angle and direction of the line by how much and what direction you drag. Try drawing a circle. Remember that when you are about to close your shape, the cursor indicates with the cursor hint of a small circle that if you click and drag on the point, it will close the line into a shape that can be filled, scaled or copied. That's all in our Part 8 of Adobe Illustrator 0 to Hero Complete course, and I hope you all have enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to master in Adobe Illustrator. So I will see you in Part 9.